fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the truth.
Hey, bro, I'm
Jake.
That was
Just going into
what he was saying. That was
that, yeah.
you talking about Genesis 15 and 13.
Yeah.
That talk about that. That was the first Egypt.
Yeah.
That was just to throw that out there. That was the first Egypt.
Yeah.
A lot of people might say, and they think 2019 is the year, but the scriptures tell you that no man knoweth.
know
Not even
about
the son.
it. That's seasons. Everything with the calendar is seasons. So
Yeah,
we don't know.
I mean,
we don't know what.
That's
year
a
we
different
in, you know
topic.
what I'm saying?
No. The
That's
point.
true.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's a different topic though. I'm trying to stay on the first topic about the 400 years. That's all.
Right,
That was
right.
The first,
Yeah.
the first Egypt.
Yeah.
Con, man.
He
But,
said,
hey,
yeah.
I got like 2 scriptures.
Oh, con. This yeah, this basically going back to what you said, like about basically catching hell and shit. This 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. It said, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I render glory in my infirmities, that the power of Mashiach may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches and necessities and persecutions and distresses for Mashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
Yeah, man, he say he take pleasure in those things, man. Persecution, infirmities, man. Infirmities, hey, man, you get your foot fucked up, you know what I'm saying? You got a toothache, a migraine, all right? But, hey, he was in the spirit, man. He took pleasure in it, man, all right? Because knowing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was dealing with him, man, all right? And that's how we got to be, man. Once again, man, I'm not saying, like, when something happened and you found out about it initially, that you just jumping for joy, that you, like, lost your job or some shit. Or you lost your car. Hey, but once it sinks in, it gotta be that point when you realize this is just what I gotta go through for this moment. All right.
Job 2 verse 10.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
And remember the Titans, Coach Boone, he trained his boys to suffer pain.
Oh yeah, fresh bread, right?
Yeah, fresh bread. He said, "What is pain? Fresh bread." You know. He made them practice hard as fuck.
Hell yeah, I
He
remember.
worked them to the bone.
I remember the video you did on it, man.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be, man. You gotta. I'm gonna got a scripture, but that's a good point, man. But this Job 2 verse 9. I'm gonna just get to the point. Verse 10. When he said unto her,
That's a good. That's to go on what the brother is talking about. Job, right? He had to suffer that what? Yeah, that infirmity. You know, so shit. Yeah.
And Job's like, just to speak on Job was more righteous than everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? So he had to go through it. You know?
yeah, Job 2 verse 4. The reason why I say I was going to the point, I'm gonna tell too much.
No, it's good.
Job 2 verse 4. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man have will he give for his life.
Yeah. That's the ultimate test, man. Skin for skin. When the Most High plague your ass with an infirmity, you know, you might get hit upside the head with a rifle or some shit, man. You know, anything can happen, man. Skin for skin, all that a man have will he give for his life, man. You know, so when brothers came to his truth, some brothers had substance and things of that nature. You know, you let all that shit go. Now what you got to offer the Most High, man? Your body. That's why the scripture said we offer our body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to the Most High. That's our reasonable service, man. That we offer our body, man. Because what else we got to offer? We don't got nothing else to offer, man.
Back in verse 4, it said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man have will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Right, because ultimately that's what. Because Satan took all Job's wealth, all his assets and things like that. He took all his assets away from him. You know, he went back and told him all that, like, yeah, he'll give all that up for his life. He was like, but hey, put your hands on him, man. Let's touch him with the spirit or something. You know what I'm saying?
And
I bet he cursed you then.
And that's, hey, speaking on what the brother said, that's fallouts and shit. Once y'all go through some shit and y'all fall out, that was so like that was Satan getting victory over you, man. All right, that's what all that was. Man. You couldn't take it anymore. You was tired of going through afflictions. You was tired of the world looking at you a certain way. All right, and that spiritually you cursing the Most High.
And that was a minor test. The ultimate test is what? Skin for skin, man. All that a man have will he give his. He'll give your life for that shit, man. But when it come to your body, man, you about to endure some physical harm. brothers. Hey, that's the ultimate test right there, man.
It says, verse 6, and the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So when Satan,
he said, hey, see, the Most High gave him charge, man. Like, yeah, he in thy hand, man, but slave his life. That's the same thing that's gonna happen to the Lord's elect, man. You know? Hey, let me see your apocrypha right quick. Cause it's a scripture that say what? Ain't none of our hair gonna perish, man. None of the hair of our head gonna perish.
you want to see read white Bible?
No, I got it right now. Second Esdras 2 and 26. It says, as for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. So, hey, that's what's gonna happen, man. The Most High gonna give Satan charge, you know, to test us, man. You know, he might plague our body, man. You know, but hey, we not gonna perish if we're a part of that elect, man. Because the Most High said, yo, hey, we not gonna perish, man. All right. So the Lord's will may be done, man.
Yeah. It says, verse 7, so went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. And said, then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thy integrity? Curse Yahweh and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one foolish woman. What shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil?
Wait, go ahead.
Job kept his faith, man. You see at the end, you know what I'm saying? He said, shall we receive good, you know what I'm saying, not evil from the Most High? Because Job understood the Most High is a balance, man. You know, man, you're not just going to be put, that's it for the kingdom, man, when we just going to be put on high, you know what I'm saying, and stay there, it's not going to happen here, man. Right. So, hey, if you just receiving good, you know what I'm saying, you in a fucked up position, man, on some real shit, even though it don't seem like it. You receiving good all the time and no evil, you going through no tribulation. You know, everything cool, you know, your girl cool and shit. You got a beautiful family, white picket fence.
Car never have car problems. Everything running smooth, man.
Nigga ain't changed his oil in 2 years.
Oil always on 90%.
You like, damn, life is good. You know how niggas be doing this and shit. Life is good. Hey, nigga, Most High ain't dealing with you, man.
Hey, and as far as these women, man, Job's wife, man, hey, she knew the law, man. Women were more subjective in this time, man. And she told Job to curse the most. So imagine in time of Jacob's trouble. These women don't got no goddamn integrity. They don't got no backbone or nothing. They got not a spiritual bone in them, man.
As soon as something happen, they gonna be talking that shit. Like, I thought the Lord was gonna save us.
You might disappear out of thin air. You like,
The Lord zapped their ass.
Hey, but listen though, let me ask something. But they should not, listen, I ain't mean to cut y'all off. They should not find us though, with time of destruction. That's what it comes about.
No, I hear what you said. What you say?
I said, when the time of destruction comes, they should not find us. Because we the Most High have chosen.
Yeah,
the 1/3.
Yeah, you gonna have some brothers that's gonna be martyrs for this truth though. They gonna get found. They gonna get hands put
because
on.
when the time comes, they gonna be looking for it when they should not find us.
I mean, that's spoken of in Ezekiel, you know.
There's a couple scriptures
Oh, he's
on
talking
that.
about the famine of the world. Okay, my bad, bro.
That's spoken of in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, when he tell them they gonna shut themselves up in their house or whatnot.
Yeah, some brothers might go off the grid, you know.
It's a balance.
Who knows?
Like Jason Bourne.
The scripture said we're gonna live as pilgrims.
This is Hebrews chapter 11. I'm gonna start at 24. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather, because you know, Moses, he kind of looked like an Egyptian at that time. You know, he was able to blend amongst the people, though he was an Israelite. It says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
Yeah, man. Hey, choosing to be afflicted, man. I mean, that's how you know these were great men in the scriptures, man. All right, Lord willing, you know, in the kingdom we looked at as great men, all right? Because we choose affliction, man. The Most High chose us to come unto Him. But, hey, we welcome affliction, man, the hard times, man. Because we know it's only going to get harder, all right? So it's just like like how a nigga practice basketball. You know what I'm saying? We practicing this. You know what I'm saying?
Like Batman Bang, he said, darkness, I was born in it. I was raised by it. Molded by it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I welcome darkness, you know? He was a real nigga. He was like, yo, I was molded by it, man.
Because, hey, man, we don't.
Hey, Batman thought he was a shit. Bang like, look, man, I was born in darkness, man.
Rich motherfucker. Bruce
Yeah, the original Bane, like in the comic book, like canon, like he was actually from the tribe of Vanessa.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Oh, Salaki, but to continue to speak on that, like Moses showed, like Moses could have been set on high in Egypt, in ancient Egypt.
Yep.
Right? He chose to be afflicted with his people, man.
Yep.
Right? And we the real nation of Israel. I mean, all y'all Israel, but the brothers in the fold, this is our people. You know what I'm saying? We're not even to say y'all heathens, man.
Moses killed the Egyptian.
Yeah.
Killed him. Choked his ass out, probably.
Yeah, once he learned the truth,
and
he see how his brother was in pain, man.
Fucked his ass up.
Yup.
And that goes to show you the men of the Lord, man. They be thinking they was some soft-spoken, man. Hey, man, like Paul, man. Paul was out here right now, man, with that ancient world spirit. He be putting niggas to death, man. Nigga, he be putting niggas to death off top, man. Like.
And they said Paul was like infirmities. He was like a sickly man, like, you know, like he wasn't but he was just real austere. So he just cut to the chase, cause he dealt with all types of infirmities. You know, he got bit by snakes, and you know he died, came back. You know, he got stoned. So he was like a you know, but he was real.
Yeah, man, cause that's like
it was like real.
The spirit of an ancient world, man. Cause these niggas today, man, they gon' bug the fuck out, man. Nigga can't deal with no infirmity, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga call off a week from work and shit. His toe hurt or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't deal with shit, man. How much more with Jacob's trouble?
But Hebrews, still speaking about Moses, Hebrews 11:26, esteeming the reproach of Yahushua greater riches than the Salakia. Esteeming the reproach of Yahushua greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Talking about that kingdom, you know. Actually the next verse is verse 27. It says, by faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. All right. So all in all, man, he feared, like he said, he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Talking about the kingdom to come, and it was greater riches than those that was in Egypt. You know, it wasn't shit that he could offer him to make him turn on his people.
That's how you know Moses was an Israelite. He was a spiritual man. Yeah, he believed in the spiritual, man. He didn't have to see shit, you know what I'm saying? He just believed, man.
In the invisible.
Yeah, he just believed. Like, you know, hey, when they came and told him that he was an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? He's an Israelite, man. You know, he just believed, man. You know, he didn't have to get no concrete evidence. So you telling me that my lineage trying to make Moses, they trying to make Moses white, man. But the scripture said that I bear witness that the spirit bear witness that we are the children of the Most High. So how can Moses be a fucking Edomite, man?
Just a quick point, man. Like, speaking on what the brother was saying, it told you that Moses could be mistaken for an Egyptian, man.
Right.
Egyptians is African. They black as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Or even when Yahushua went and hid. Come on, man.
Or you know, put his hand in his bosom.
Oh, yeah, come
Right. You can kill that with numbers, man.
Yeah,
13 chapters.
The fact, I mean, all that Edomite shit, Edomite imagery in the Bible and shit, man, that shit over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit,
It just don't make sense.
Y'all got something else right quick, and I still got that Sirach.
Yeah, the time they went inside Egypt was, what was that? It was Alexander, and what's his full general name is Ptolemy and Ptolemy, and they went to Egypt. That's when they started taking over Egypt. That's like years before that, though. You know, beforehand.
Yeah.
So that's why they say they Egyptians. Come on, man. Fucking asshole.
I'm gonna take it from the top. James 1:1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations.
Oh yeah, when you fall into diverse temptations, man. Hey, cause we all tempted, man. All right, and sometimes you're gonna pass that test, man. Sometimes you're gonna fail, man. Everybody is a work in progress, man. It's straight up, man. All right. So I mean, when you fail, come back remorseful, you repent, man, you get up, man. That's the truth. That's one of the main things in this truth, man, is getting up, man. You know what I'm